So anyway, whether you can hear me or not, this is a quick introduction to Ocean Strider, the boat that we're gonna do the travelling on and hopefully make it around the world. So anyway, so you can see that's the bow and the anchor. People keep on telling me we've got a huge anchor, but we wanted a huge anchor. The last thing I want is to get dragged away by currents and stuff when we're anchored up in the middle of the night, so we went a bit overboard on the anchor, but I think that's the best way to go, to have a big anchor than a little anchor, eh? So yeah, so sailbags and everything, and new spray hood, new canopy, and then solar panels and a stainless steel frame, and then a wind generator, so horn, little lights. We did everything. We went to town on it and got as much equipment on it as possible. So we've also got two booms, two spinnaker poles, so that we can do we can sail downwind using a setup called Twizzle Rig. Now it's using two Genoas, and the poles don't get tied to the mast, they just float about. So basically apparently it's meant to take the roll out of the boat when you are sailing downwind, and we'll be doing a lot of that when we're going across the Atlantic and Pacific and doing stuff like that. So yep, so that's that. That little thing there is the dinghy, and also the little chimney for the fire that we've got, the diesel fire, which we hope we're not going to need. I'll go this side so that you can see. We've also got a you can just see it there, it's a Torqeedo. So we've got a Torqeedo Travel 1103. So that's so that we've got an electric, so it's an electric outboard, and we haven't got a petrol outboard. So hopefully we'll, through the solar panels and the wind generator, we'll be able to make enough power to charge that up and to keep us comfortable inside. That's yet to be seen. So that's the learning curve that we've got. Okay, so I'll go inside, and there is work to do inside, but as we're going around I'll do the nice little bits and bobs and make it all nice. So we've got the inside of the canopy, which is awesome because it gives us more room and it keeps us dry and keeps everything dry inside the boat. So it's kind of, it's worth its weight in gold. And what you can see on here is part of the wind vane self-steering that I made, which is a hydrovane. So that's sitting there, and there's a big blade inside the boat. So when we've got that going, I'll be doing some videos of that. So there's one of the winches, and another winch, and another winch, and then the control for the electric drive. So got that. So yeah, it's not the best boat in the world, but it was what we could afford, and we're really happy with it. So we're happy, and just thought I'd show it you. So basically now I'm going on the inside of the boat. So there's Jeanette, hello. And yeah, so you can see that. I'll just turn my music down. Right, so basically you can see the inside of the boat. I'll go around really slowly so that you can see it. It's also not finished, so I've got work to do, but hey, we wanted to get away, so that's all we're bothered about really. So you can see that, and then we put a nice little, rather than make the table fold away, we put some drawers under there, and we velcroed everything to everything, so basically nothing slides about, and it does actually work. And we've got like little boxes for mine and Jeanette's bits and bobs, storage, and a microwave that works even when we're out at sea, because we've got a 3 kilowatt inverter, and we've got all the bits basically. So we've got a wind generator, Rutland wind generator, we've got a cooler box, which I've got covered up at the moment because it looks all a bit tatty in there, so I wanted it to look a bit cleaner for when you look at it. So even the kettle works when we're out at sea if we want it, the electric kettle, but we've got to get our heads around making enough power to make it all work. And that's some nice little shelves and stuff like that and clocks. So then I'm going to move into our bedroom, our little, but it's a bit dark because we've got the dinghy over the skylight, so but hopefully you can see it all right. Well, I'm pretty sure you can. So yeah, it's just cozy. And then I'll go in there quickly. The loo, I started putting a waste tank in because we're now going to go to the Mediterranean and try and get into the Mediterranean for a while. We didn't think we'd be able to because of Brexit. Anyway, hopefully that's shown you a bit, and I'll show you all the bits and bobs later. All right, and at another time, like the electric motor that drives the boat, the inverters and all that sort of stuff. I'll go through them as we're going along. All right, so I'm signing out, and I shall talk to you soon.